Are you in the market for a new pickup truck or looking for the one with the best resale value? Well, then I got the list for you. I got all the major trucks listed on resale value as far as 5-year depreciation. This will give you the best idea of which one's going to hold its value the longest. We're going to get started on this list coming up right now. Hey, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and my passion is trucks and SUVs. If that's your passion too. Hit subscribe, click the bell, and smash the like button. We're talking trucks, and trucks are awesome. So I have a list from the website iccars.com. They put together another study. They looked at 7.7 million vehicles, looked at their 5-year depreciation, so how much value they lost in 5 years from when they were bought new versus when they're sold, and they put together this list. Now, initially the list was SUVs and trucks put together. I'll have a second video on this with SUVs on their own video, like they deserve, and I'm doing just trucks in this video. And I also asked them to look at the numbers again, which they did for me, which I'm really excited about. They put together heavy-duty trucks in there as well. That's right. I got light-duty, I got heavy-duty, I got mid-sized trucks. There's 2 trucks missing from this list, and that's for obvious reasons. The Ford Ranger and Jeep Gladiator are not on this list because they're brand new trucks. But guess what? I got everything else on the list. So there's actually 17 trucks. We're going to start with this top 17. Try to go top 10, didn't quite work out. We'll start from 17, and I'll talk to you. We're going down this list. I'll show you pictures, and I'll show you what depreciation is. Again, this is a 5-year depreciation of vehicles. In the trucks, I'm going to look at the number real fast. 42.7% is the average depreciation. What's interesting was when they first sent the list out, the average for trucks and SUVs was 49.7. So trucks are still indeed a very good purchase for resale value. Anyways, let's get started. Number 17. Okay, kind of a surprise. Number 17 is the Ford F-150. It loses 46.5% of its value over 5 years for one of the best-selling trucks in the country. Not the best-selling, one of the best-selling trucks in the country. Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck lineup. It's kind of surprising. It's probably based on volume and fleet sales and things like that. Number 16, the Nissan Titan. This is a new one. 45.9% of its value is lost in the first 5 years. Number 15, the Ram pickup half-ton. A little surprising. The half-ton is a remarkable truck. It's been, a lot of journalists love it, and it's great to drive. It looks like resale value nipping them in the bud a little bit. 45.2%. Number 14, GMC Sierra 1500 with 43% of its resale value or depreciation in 5 years. That's probably due to Denali. Denali is such a luxury trim. I'm sure it loses money faster than lower price pickups, would be my guess. That's my theory. Here we go. The average for all trucks is 42.3%. Number 13, Chevy Silverado 1500 at 42%, just right under the average for 5-year depreciation. Number 12, Ford F-250 Super Duty. This is a 3/4 ton, 40.3% of its value. Number 11, Nissan Frontier, 39.5% of its value. Number 10, Ford F-350 Super Duty, 39.1%. The Ford has, all 3 trucks of Ford has been listed. So getting under top 10. Now number 9, Honda Ridgeline, 38.1%. We have the Ram 2500 3/4 ton is 37.2. The Ram 3500, the 1 ton, is 37%. So both Ram trucks, heavy duties, are about the same. And both Ford Super Duties are about the same. That's kind of what you need to know, take away there. Number 6, the Chevy Silverado 3500 heavy duty. This is the 1 ton of the Chevy Silverado. And a quick note about these heavy duty trucks I forgot to mention is that I don't have any differences in numbers between diesel and gas, although diesel has always had a higher resale value than gas, so keep that in mind. Also, 2-wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive has a higher resale value as well. And so when you're looking at buying a heavy-duty truck, keep those 2 factors in mind. But here we go. Let's keep going with the list. Number 5, the Toyota Tundra, 35.9%. One of the stalwart trucks in the lineup, and one I always have to chuckle because it's considered by many journalists to be the most outdated truck in the lineup. But there again, resale value is great on this. That's why consumers like it. Coming in at number 4 is the GMC Sierra 2500 Heavy Duty. This is a 3/4 ton heavy duty truck from GMC. It is the brother truck to the Chevy Silverado, and its depreciation is 35.8%. Coming in at number 3 is the GMC Sierra 3500 Heavy Duty. This is the 1 ton version of GMC's heavy-duty truck, and it's right on the heels of the 3/4 ton trucks. So both trucks are neck and neck as far as depreciation. The 1-ton version of GMC Sierra heavy-duty has a depreciation of 35.4%. What's interesting with those numbers is the half-ton was really bad at 42%, but the 3/4 ton and 1-ton are much better value. Number 2, the Chevy Silverado 3/4 ton comes at 34.0%, so 34% on average 5-year depreciation. So 3/4 ton of Chevy and both GMC heavy duties and Toyota Tundra round up top 5. So what's missing? What's number 1? Well, it is the Toyota Tacoma at 32.0%. 32% if value is lost in the first 5 years depreciation. So frankly, I think that's a pretty good list there. Surprised. I have to say, looking at this list, nothing really surprises me. I guess there may be a few if you, depending on your point of view. But for me, I knew that half-ton trucks don't hold their value as well as heavy-duty trucks. And you can definitely see this, except for the exception being Toyota Tundra placing so high versus the Sierra, the Ram pickup, Nissan Titan, and Ford F-150. The F-150's placement is probably due to volume, and fleet sales and things are really pushed down resale value. Looking at the Super Duties versus the Ram pickups and the Chevy heavy duties and GMC heavy duties, it is interesting how much the Super Duties do play from that as well, from that volume standpoint. I think, again, fleet sales are playing a role with that as well. Honda Ridgeline does pretty well. I kind of expected it to be a little bit better considering Honda's hold their value pretty well. Toyota 1 through 5, I mean, being first and fifth on this list is not surprising at all. And the Tundra has historically held its value really well. I always think it's interesting how well the Chevy Silverado 2500 is done. If you watch any of my other videos about reliability, and I'll link those above, it always seems like the Silverado, that particular model, Silverado 2500 heavy duty, does really well in reliability rankings. Consumer Reports thinks pretty highly of it, and other places I've gone to speak really highly of it. So it's an interesting truck. It always shows up there. And, overall, if we look at the numbers, the heavy-duty segment, Silverado and Sierra, are doing pretty well for Chevy. I mean, they're kind of dominating that realm, and it's interesting to see the resale value is held on so much better than, say, the Ram pickups and the Ford. I think the Ram heavy-duties are really driven by Cummins, and the same thing Super Duty, and same thing with the Silverado and Sierra with Duramax, is that the diesel really does play a role in those numbers as well. And so if you take those diesel numbers out, you do Tacoma, Tundra would be 1, 2, and you'd have Ridgeline, Frontier, Titan, and F-150, kind of a Silverado in there, Sierra in there, kind of how those numbers play out. So, definitely heavy duty plays a role as far as sales results, and as far as the diesel, I mean, those resale values are going to be a little higher. I'm sorry, not sales results, but resale value. But I do think it's interesting overall when you take a step back looking at all the trucks, the Toyota Tacoma, again, does the best throughout all the trucks available. And, I've heard so many stories from fans who get frustrated because they cannot find a used Toyota Tacoma for a decent price, end up buying new. And here you go. This just proves it even further. That truck resale value is just incredible on it. So there you go. There is the news on the best resale value for half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Make sure you check out iccars.com. They have a full assortment of search and find your vehicle over there. I'm over there a couple times a week. It's kind of a good site. I like their studies. Big fan of their studies. Interesting information. And for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news, make sure you find us on pickuptrucktalk.com. 3 words, Pickup Truck Talk. Also, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Type in Pickup Truck Talk. You'll find us. We're there. Trust me, I've done it. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.